Shall we begin?
Hey everybody, Animal Glendor here, and welcome to another episode of Anime Season 4, Episode, 8? I've made so many videos today, I've kind of lost track. Yeah, it's Episode 8. Now, coming in at number 7, we have Robal from Fairy Tail. Now, I had to pick one character from Fairy Tail that I really hated. Because, like I stated in my Fairy Tail February month, I'm still not a fan of Fairy Tail. Like, there are a couple characters I do enjoy. I mean, I enjoy Gaijil, Urza, Levi, and Wendy. Like, they're all fine. I'm okay with those. I'm okay with those characters. But a lot of the characters I personally can't stand. I don't like a lot of these characters. I understand why other people like them. I understand why other people like the show. I'm just not in that boat. I'm not a fan. And I had to choose one character that I really couldn't stand for this list. I didn't have to think too hard about this one, actually. I thought I was going to be thinking long and hard about this, but I came to this conclusion fairly quickly, which just shows you just how horrible this character is. The character I hate is Robal, who, if you don't know, he is the old man who was the master of the guild that Wendy came from, the Cat Shelter Guild. I think that's what it was called, Cat Shelter. It's been, again, I haven't seen it since I did my Fairy Tail February. I haven't gone back to watch any of it. So the fact that I'm remembering like any of these names at all is amazing. And actually, I had to look up what the name of the master of this guild was. So I can't stand him for one reason. He didn't think when Saghart from Edelus, it was Edelus. With the Saghart from Edelus, when he ended up bringing Wendy to Robal. Robal was entrusted to essentially take care of her, but he knows he can't because he's just a ghost. He's a spirit who has a mission to do, and once that mission is done, he'll end up leaving for good. So, I mean, obviously being the wise person that has existed for hundreds of years, obviously he's gonna do something like hire a guild to come and get her and take her in for him, or maybe hire them to go take her to an orphanage, or maybe hire a wandering traveler and say, hey, take this girl to the nearest orphanage. That way she can find a proper home. This isn't a proper home for her. Or he could lie to her for 7 years, making her believe that she's part of a guild, only to at the very end be like, oh, by the way, all of this was a lie. Everything you know is a lie. I've been a ghost this whole time, and now I'm gonna abandon you. Bye. Like, he knows he's traumatizing her. Like, this is supposed to be a smart guy who has existed for hundreds of years. He has existed, yes, in ghost form, but he's existed for hundreds of years. That kind of age gains you a lot of wisdom. And he knows that there are better things that he could do for her. If he actually cared, then he would have actually done any of those other things that I listed. But no! He chooses to traumatize her! What the fuck? Who would do this? Who in their right mind would do this? This is horrible. You would choose to traumatize this little girl into making her believe that she's part of a guild, even though you know you have to abandon her? Like, you know of other guilds. You know magic guilds exist. You know you can hire them. You know you can hire them. If you can't afford it, then just have a freaking question mark at the reward. Someone's gonna get curious and go to the place and be like, what is the reward? And then you could be like, I'm sorry I tricked you. There is no reward. I'm a ghost. I have no money. Please take this kid. She is not a ghost. She is a real person. She got dropped here. I can't take care of her because I need to pass on and I don't want to traumatize her. Please, take her, make sure she gets a better home. Just take her to an orphanage or something. Like, he could have done this, but no! He traumatizes her! Like, Wendy went through such hardships when this guild disappeared right in front of her. The devastation on her face, the pain she felt. It could have been completely avoided if he had just thought! I can't stand this guy. I can't. Like, there's a lot of characters in this anime that I don't like, but this guy, I really hate. I cannot stand him. Because of what he did to Wendy, what he put Wendy through. So, that's it. On to the next one. See ya.